Hi folks, I'm up on top of Bartinney Downs and I thought you might like to have a little look at the view. So I've just nipped out from, escaped from the laptop for a minute to check out some work that I'm going to be doing with a group of students next week. We're just sort of going to be doing some access work, a little bit of clearance, so I thought I'd come and check it out, I've got an idea of exactly what tools we're going to need, etc. And I thought you might like to see the sights from up here. So Bartinney Downs is a Cornwall Wildlife Trust reserve. It's one of the westernmost hills in Penwith. The first hill that you can see behind me, probably the westernmost hill, is Cairns, which you can probably see where that little patch of smoke. That's the village of Sennan, and then Land's End beyond. And then can you see just off the coast there, Longship's Lighthouse? So we're looking at the far western tip of the Cornwall, and I can see, but you can't, very faintly on the horizon are the Isles of Scilly, 25 miles or so off the coast. So Bartinney Downs, where we are, has the remains of an Iron Age hill fort, and I'll see if I can show you what we know of it. Can you see that line of bracken that marks out the kind of circular ramparts that are the edge of the hill fort? It probably wasn't a defensive hill fort, it was probably more used for ceremonial or ritual purposes. And one of the things that points us in that direction is the fact that within the Iron Age remains, we've also got some Bronze Age remains. So these rather indistinct circular features just here, there's one here, I think one just here. Can you see that kind of ridge in the heather? A little bit hard to spot. And then another one here with the trig point in the middle of it. These are Bronze Age cairns, I think they're called, probably burial remains. And then over there, where my friend Derek is botanising away, we've also got a well as well. Derek, I think some of you might have met before if you've been on any of the PLP botany courses. So. Right, let's have a little look at the view. Let's go round and see what we can see. So, start looking west, Land's End, and then we come round past Land's End airport over there to just, I can get a little bit higher so you can see that. So just over there, and then coming round onto the north coast, up onto the moors, we've got probably the most prominent feature on the very far horizon there is Cairns, that little crinkly bit. Come round a little bit more, and then we come to Castle Landinus Quarry. Can you see that? And then just very misty next to Castle Landinus Quarry, we can see right up the central kind of ridge of Cornwall, almost as far as the clay country. Right on the horizon there's some very faint china clay working, so gosh, possibly up to, perhaps not quite as far as St Austell, but a good way up Cornwall. Then we come round onto Mounts Bay and the Lizard Peninsula. So you can see St Michael's Mount with Marazion behind it, and then just this side of St Michael's Mount, that hill on this side is Sancreed Beacon, and then we come round the sweep of the bay and we're looking over Cairns, over towards the Lizard, and down to, can you see Lizard Point there right on the horizon? And then back on this side again, that little dip there is the Lamorna Valley. So we're nearly back round. There's a little church you can see on the horizon, that's St Buryan. and then we're back round to looking towards Land's End again. So a lovely viewpoint. It's a shame we haven't got sunshine. We had bright sunshine when we first came up here, but it's clouded over a little bit. Sunny over Mount Bay, of course. So that's a little view of from the top of Bartinney. What I'm going to be doing with the group next week is just opening up a little bit of this access and a little bit of these, perhaps a little bit of work around these Bronze Age remains, just a bit of sensitive vegetation removal with some hand tools. So if you come and have a wander up here, hopefully it'll be a little bit more accessible. Okay, I will leave it there and talk to you again.